Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Mohamad Aidil bin Zaki and here is my partner.
Hello, I am Mohamad Hafizudin, or also known as Ben. So today we are going to show the negotiation process that usually happens in our daily life. But before that, would you mind explaining what negotiation process is, Aidil?
Yes, sure. In the simplest form, negotiation is a process by which two or more people or even groups resolve an issue or arrive at a better outcome through compromise. Negotiation is a way to avoid arguing and come to an agreement with which both parties feel satisfied.
Yes, that is correct, Aidil. Negotiation can happen at anywhere, at any time. The most common negotiation process is when you are in buying or selling process.
However, today we are going to show negotiation that usually happens to students, especially when they are given group work assignments. Let's go. Assalamualaikum Ben.
Waalaikumsalam, Aidil.
Have you decided the time and venue for our group's discussion tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. How about we all meet at the library at 2 p.m. after Zohor?
I see. I have no problem with that, but actually one of our group members have told me that her parents will come to visit her at 2:30 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So I think she couldn't make it.
Oh, then we can postpone it later in the evening. But I'm afraid that we have a ceremony at the main hall after Asar, right? So what do you suggest?
It seems that we have no choice but to meet tomorrow night then. We cannot postpone it anytime further due to our tight schedule.
I actually want to avoid doing meeting at night as they might want to rest or do other tasks. We will have to consider the option between 2:30 or at night as we don't have any more option. Meeting at 2:30 means that Mia cannot join, but doing it at night means disturbing other members' schedule.
Boss, as we can see here, Ben and I are having a conflict on finding the best time to do the meeting where it will fit on everyone's schedule. However, the conflict that we had will be benefit for both of us in order to find mutual understanding and try to come up with a solution that will be beneficial for everybody. Now, let's see the outcome from this conflict.
Okay, how about this? The ceremony is after Asar and it's only compulsory for year 1 students, right? So if we ask for permission from the lecturer in charge to be absent from the ceremony, I think we can do the meeting straight away after Asar. What do you think?
Well, that's excellent. That way we can include everyone in the discussion and we will not disturb their schedule anymore. I'll ask one of our classmates for the lecturer's in charge number and settle that straight away.
Great, thank you Ben. I will inform the group members of our new meeting time and venue.
Now, can you see the outcomes of the negotiation? In this context, we choose problem solving as our style of conflict management, which shows high concern in obtaining our own outcomes and as well as high concern for the other party obtaining their outcomes. Also, there are only two parties involved in this negotiation, which is me and Aidil. But the outcomes are made for every party even when they are not involved in this discussion. Isn't that right, Aidil?
Yes Ben, I couldn't agree more. But that's not all. We still have another context of negotiation process that we are going to show. However, in this scene, we will include the but now. But before we show you the next context, can you explain to them a little bit about BATNA, Ben?
Yes, of course, Aidil. BATNA is an acronym for Best Alternative to a Negotiated Agreement. It is defined as the most advantageous alternative that a negotiating party can take if negotiation fails or an agreement cannot be made. In other words, a party's BATNA is what a party's alternative is if negotiations are unsuccessful. Now, without further ado, let's watch the clip.
Ben, regarding the trip to Kelantan this weekend, have you called the rental car company that you have told me before?
Yeah, I did contact them and they say that it's gonna be RM50 ringgit to rent a car for 2 days. In the same time, I am also thinking that we can also take the bus. It is much cheaper and we won't have to drive.
Yeah, the rent is quite expensive actually, considering that we are going to pay for other stuff too, such as food, gas and rent. But if we took the bus, it would be a hassle to travel once we got there though.
Freeze. So here is where the negotiation starts to take action on whether to pick a rental car for transportation or the bus. So our goal in this negotiation is to find the best alternative to travel, which includes money saving and less hassle. Let's continue watching to know what happens next. Yeah, that's also true. Oh, by the way, I have also asked my dad if he would lend us his car, but I am still waiting for his reply. If we get the car from my dad, we will be only paying for gas and have transportation. Once we got there, it will save our costs by a lot.
Oh, that's really great. It will be a life-saving solution honestly, and I'm really looking forward for this trip.
As expected in the previous scene, we are using Ben's dad's car as our partner. This is because his dad's car will save our money and make it easier for us to travel. And it is also the last possible action to take and best alternative if other options are unsuccessful. Moreover, the parties involved in this context are the same as before, which is only between me and Ben. And that's all from us. Thank you for watching.